It is 8:28, and we got your hookup to go to the Blues Festival. Making plans already for Memorial Day weekend with Little Feats, Eric Burden and the Animals, and Charlie Musselwhite. Tickets available now at kzoz.com. Remember, when you win tickets this week from us, you're automatically entered for the VIP Beach Club balcony giveaway, which will put you up there, and there's all kinds of extra stuff up there, you know. Your own appetizers, you get the, you know, you're above everyone. That makes you a better, right? You're a better person than everyone else. You can pretend however you want.
I don't know. I think
VIP bathrooms and no host bar.
I was thinking about this yesterday, actually. It's funny that you bring it up. Oftentimes, VIP is worth it if you are the type of person that's like me. That is, you don't want to be stuck in a crowd situation. The VIP gives you breathing room. So if you're claustrophobic or you have an aversion to people, the VIP is going to give you spaces to be able to pivot and move and find a corner of the room that you're comfortable with. So it's worth it in that instance, from my standpoint, to get into that VIP.
What's worth it for me? Get away from the crowd.
Yeah.
I like to be down in the crowd.
Wash your hands.
I was kidding about the being better thing, but you do feel better when you're up there and you're like, oh, look at this. I got my own private bathrooms. And they got a guy here handing me a towel. And oh, look at I don't have to wait in a long line for a drink. It's right here.
When you're on the VIP balcony at Avila Beach, do you ever try to make eye contact with people sitting down below, and then when you do, raise your drink up in the air, like to give them a little ha-ha, ha-ha.
I have a confession.
Heave-ho.
I've never been in the VIP balcony.
Oh. Well,
but I dream to be there one day. And if I ever am, yes, I will do that. I will hold up my glass and go, aha, sir, look at me. I'm only 5'8", but I'm bigger than you.
Today I'm 17'8".
805-543-3693. What's your name?
Hey, Brett.
Hey, Brett. All right, let's see if we can make you a winner.
They can't allow Brett on the balcony, though.
Too big?
Too tall, yeah.
Too tall.
Too big.
How tall are you, 6'7"?
No, I'm 6'3".
Oh, he's not that big.
Recent survey, national survey, parents has found that only 10% of school children do this on a daily basis. Only 10% of school children do this on a daily basis. What is it?
Eat breakfast.
Great guess. Great guess, as it is impossible to shove breakfast in your kids' mouths in the morning. No, that is not correct, though.
All right. And In-N-Out burgers suck, guys. I'm sorry.
Hey, thank you.
Oh, don't say they don't suck.
You know what, Brett?
No,
you
they
and
haven't made it this long,
Brett,
sucking, okay?
You and I, we're starting a movement.
Oh, God.
And that is
You
to
know
open
what?
Californians' eyes.
Yeah, Tommy's. You ever have a Tommy's burger in SoCal?
No.
I would love to try those. I've heard
Tommy's
they're good.
original?
Yeah.
Every time
if you
I
have a
drive by.
choice between a Tommy's original and an In-N-Out, you would never, ever go to In-N-Out.
Yeah, but if you have a choice between, I don't know, a Jumbo Jack and an In-N-Out burger, I'm going In-N-Out every time.
I don't know, Jump Jack's pretty good.
Yeah, but if it's a charbroiled
Very plain.
burger versus that In-N-Out burger, you can go charbroiled, you can go In-N-Out.
That's why I go Whopper, baby.
So do you like the Whopper?
or Carl's Jr.?
Do you like Whopper better than In-N-Out?
Yes, I've told you, Whopper's my favorite burger.
Absolutely.
Around here.
Charbroiled, baby.
All right, thank you. Sorry, Brett, you can try back, 805-543-3693.
Gotta ask for it off the grill, though.
Yeah, you got to say, off, there's a code, I forgot what it was, off the grill.
The broiler?
OTG? Oh,
OTB.
OTB.
You down with OTB?
805-543-3693. 10% of school kids do this. Is this on a daily basis?
10%.
10%, yeah.
10%. Only 10% of school kids do this on a daily basis.
All right. What do you think?
How about brush your teeth?
That's my second guess. That is not correct. I'm just going.
We haven't got my first guess yet.
Going based on the aversion of my kids and what their order of hating to do stuff in the mornings. And it's usually, from what I hear, breakfast and then brush their teeth.
Brad writes in, he says, Tommy's burgers suck.
Nope.
Suck!
Brad's wrong. Because anybody...
Oh, and then the fisherman writes in, he says, Tommy's, never go on a trip after eating there. What does that mean? You get diarrhea? Oh, now it's a gamble. I don't know.
I always thought that was an Arby's thing.
I've never had a problem. Never had a problem.
You must have loins of steel then, my friend.
Big Montana with extra horsey sauce. Extra horse. That's a good condiment.
Arby's sauce.
Nobody said Arby's or horsey sauce.
Arby's sauce is good.
All right, what do you think it is? 10% of kids do this at school.
Daily. Only 10% of kids do this. School. No, we're confusing it. Only 10% of school kids do this on a daily basis.
Okay. What do you got?
Is it set their own alarm clock?
Ooh.
That's a really good guess. Unfortunately, that's not correct.
Mike, 10% of kids say they do this on a daily basis. Only 10%
I'm
of
going
kids.
to say walk to school.
Is it walk to school?
That is incorrect. It is not walk to school.
Sorry, Mike.
It's so funny. Like on these polls, like with anything else, I know this bothers you on Facebook, but on this poll, this is like a crowdsourcing type poll, so people are free to leave their comments below. Guess what one of the comments is?
Wash their hands.
No. Was that what your guess was going to be?
Yes.
That's incorrect.
Nobody said it yet.
But they're not guessing. They're just commenting on the poll. And this guy, Wolf Crazy, says, we homeschool, so I don't have to worry about it. Well, cool, dude. Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome, dude.
That does drive me nuts.
Thanks for letting me know, man. Thanks for letting me know.
That, and when people are like, oh, this is the stupidest question ever.
Then why did you take the energy to put your fingers on a keyboard and type out that response?
It's cyberbullying is what
God, it is just stupid as that. Like, I want to know where the bottom of this person that had felt the need to comment on a poll question about what kids are doing at school be like, we homeschool, so I don't have to worry about it. Cool, dude. Awesome.
10%.
Thanks for taking up everybody's time.
They do this on a daily basis. 805-543-3693. It's for tickets to the Avila Beach Blues Festival. Caitlin, what do you got?
I think it's take a shower.
Only 10% of kids. I took a shower every day.
Day of school?
Day of school, in the morning.
I have a nephew. He takes a shower like maybe twice a week.
Oh.
So gross.
How old is your nephew?
It is, but
How old's your nephew?
he'll be 10 in a month.
Oh, he's got to get in that shower quick. Because
lot of
pretty
times-
soon he's going to start smelling really bad.
If I came back from playing with my friends, and let's say we were playing football or basketball, like my mom would like, go up, take a shower before dinner.
I know, sometimes
and
you
then
have
I
to
take
take
another
twice a
shower,
day.
and I take another one in the morning.
Yeah, if I come home from playing beach volleyball, man, oh, dude.
But I'm glad I did that because I'm a clean person. And I've always take showers. I mean, I have to, except for Sundays. Sometimes on Sundays if I'm not going anywhere. And then my wife will be like, man, you should take a shower. All right, sorry, that's not it. 805-543-3693. Troy.
Is it make your bed?
Ooh.
No.
Good guess.
I'll make your bed. I never did that.
Right.
Your mom make you do that?
Hence, 10% is not that much. I mean, I could see that happening. 10% of kids make their bed before they go to school. Yes, I would make my bed every day. I make my bed every day. If I don't make my bed right after I get out of it, I'm lost for the day. I'm like, oh, it's like not having my wallet in my back pocket.
What if you only make half of it?
That's weird. You guys are just weird.
Well, my wife's still in there. What, am I going to make it with her in there?
Let her make the whole thing when she gets up.
Well, she does. But I still put the sheets up so it's nice and,
That's weird.
Well,
It's weird to me.
If I don't do it, it makes my whole day.
It's so weird to me.
805-543-3693.
Last one
the
to
numbers
leave
get
the
in.
bed is the one responsible for making it.
All right, Tim. What do you got for us, bud?
I think put on a jacket before they leave.
Only 10% of kids put on jackets
Hey.
before they leave.
That's a good guess. As being a parent, it's a constant struggle. Hey, get back and put your jacket on. It's raining outside. It's a constant struggle getting it. Like, it's the one thing they forget to do on a regular basis. But you would think, like, even on a day like today, it would be common sense. They'd look out, they'd open the door, they'd throw open the door, then they'd be like, oh, whoop, it's going to rain today. And then they put their jacket on. Kids don't have that common sense.
Apparently, I used to be not good at tying my shoes or something because my mom would always say, "Did you tie your shoes?" That was always the thing.
Well,
Did you tie your shoes?
Yeah, I don't know.
And so then I got Velcro, and I'm like, haha, I got Velcro, Mom, don't have to.
My recount of history of shoes being tied must be horribly inaccurate, or we were just doing it wrong when we were kids. Oftentimes, did you ever double tie your shoes as a kid?
No, not till I got much older.
Yeah. Why didn't our parents teach us to double tie the shoe? Because they would always become undone.
Yeah.
It was the dumbest thing. It's like, what? You're doing the job half-assed.
So we're talking about kids that go to school. 10% say they do it daily.
Ride the bus.
There you go, Jay.
Yeah, you figured it out. Nice job.
Yeah, it's weird. Only 10% of kids
Ride the bus now.
ride the bus to or from school on a daily basis. 14% say that they don't, and 76% say it's not applicable, meaning that it's not available to them. Is this a place where school districts cut back?
I don't know, or
I think so.
Yeah, maybe there's a lot of private schools too now, or these.
What's the point of having it at all then?
If it's not private schools, charter schools. Do they have school buses?
No,
I don't know.
They don't, because only district funding is going to pay for these school buses.
I never knew it. We just had public school back in the day, and then you didn't go to a private school unless it was high school. There was no private junior highs or grade schools where we grew up, was there? Or at least not in Pierce County, Washington.
They asked 2,000 people if they liked their kid's bus driver. 85% of them said that did not apply, meaning
wow,
1,500 people said I don't know what you're talking about.
We always had the cool bus drivers. They were they were really cool, and then we had the ones that were just you were deathly afraid of.
Why does this even exist as a profession anymore? Then why even have 10% of bus drivers? Then
I don't know.
Do your kids ride the school bus?
No, my kid's only like 2.5.
Oh, okay.
All right, you rode the bus though, right?
Will they ride the school bus?
I did, yeah, I did, but I also walked to school as well. So
yeah, I did it up until 4th grade. Then I walked to school after 4th grade.
It depends where you live. I didn't live in an area that you could. I was a very rural area. There was no sidewalks.
I can't believe you grew up in a rural area and can't say rural.
Rural. I just did. Did I not say it right?
See, for 5th
I've been working
grade,
on it at home every day.
It was rite of passage. When I moved schools in 5th grade, like everybody's like, bus was for the wimps. We're going to walk to school. So everybody walked to school. And
got soaking wet.
Yeah,
because it was the Northwest.
Pacific Northwest. It was a dumb idea. We'd walk to school in the pouring rain. Why? I don't know. It was the dumbest idea. We had a chariot that would come and pick us up if we wanted to go, and we'd wave off that chariot. We'd say, "Nope, we're going to go ahead and risk getting pneumonia, so we can look cool."
We had this one, Mr. Miller, and he used to let us sing beer jingles in the back of the bus. Do you remember any beer jingles?
Ham's the beer refreshing.
Ham's the beer refreshing. Hams. How about Miller's made the American way, born and brewed in the USA?
Was that the Miller song?
America.
That wasn't the
America.
Hulk Hogan theme song?
Nope, that was the Miller beer song. All right, boss, you're going to go to Blues Fest. Congratulations. We got a couple of tickets for you to go Memorial Day weekend, all right?
Thank you.
Subscribe to the Jeff and Jeremy podcast now on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google, and YouTube. It's your Central Coast commute-friendly podcast.